Okay, hey everyone. I was looking through some info before I started the run. Had to just know what permanent rupees were that I need to collect. I assume the run starts after the intro, but I'm just gonna double check that. So I know I'm gonna time this correctly. Okay. Let's do some runs. This is after the intro. Okay. Need to copy that. Okay. This will be like a 5-minute speedrun. See if I can get it first try, or I'll have to reset. There's 3 invisible rupees here. Need to remember to get that third one. I don't want to have splits because they're not gonna be useful, honestly. If the run is just 5 minutes long. What a surprise. Okay, got that. This is still not enough, isn't it? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's 1 rupee behind the... Oh, it would have been enough, actually. Oh well. What? Oh yeah, it is 15. Not 50. There we go. make a save after talking to Mido. That doesn't work because I dropped down the ledge. Perfect. If I fail that like that, I have to just reset. That's why I made a safety save there before that. It's not that bad, it's just this jump is kind of terrible to do. Because I'm doing it blind. The moment of truth. Hey! First run completed! 7 minutes and 49 seconds. Or 50 seconds, whatever you wanna call it. Yeah, that's how I'll be doing it. It's like I didn't do anything wrong there. I just mailed the mistake in a blind vault section. We'll go again. Okay, hey, by the way, I'm gonna show you. Where's base pin? There. My base pin. Edit. No, not window capture. Display capture there. Time to update this one over here. Just 749. That right there. We did it. Next up is gonna be this, but I'll do a couple runs for enough time before I'll switch to Majora's Mask. Ace takes all the fun out of it. Well, yeah, I know, but that's the fastest way I can beat this game. I know it's not fun for too long, but then there's nothing that is faster and better than this. There's wrong warping too. Alright, we go again. I do not every setup too. Oh yeah, I noticed that someone was using minus 0.47. I guess I'll have that too. I don't know if it's gonna matter much, but I'll have it. Oh, let's go. Okay, we go again. See what happens. I agree that the ace is kinda just a or SRM, but need to remember those are actually difficult to pull off. You need to know like every single little detail of that trick. You finally got around to actually beat Tears of the Kingdom, you're still disappointed in it. Yeah, now when I've been letting it like just dust down a little bit, I think Breath of the Wild might be better than Breath of the Wild. That's just because Breath of the Wild was so new and amazing when it was released, but Tears of the Kingdom didn't offer that much new stuff to it, unfortunately. Like how much the stuff it actually offered, not a whole lot, but I did like Tears of the Kingdoms, like areas more, having those enemy camps and such, even though I didn't end up going to that many places after all. Let me go this way. It should have been a new map. It really should have been a new map. For it to be amazing. When it comes down to it, a lot of Breath of the Wild felt like terribly designed. Hey, let's do that again. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom did that kinda a lot though, unfortunately. But not much you can do about it. They decided to design it that way, and that's it. We'll make a safety save again. Right. Oopsie. Happened a hoopsie there. Hey, or yeah, I got 515. I got 529, didn't I? Or 530 because I split too early. But yeah, I got 530. Sweet. It's not that bad. Honestly, not that bad. 05, 530. I'm gonna put 530 because I split too early. Might have been 535 even. 31, I mean, sorry. Sweet. Outside of going back to finish a view side quest, you were interested in and getting the last 6 Shades of Will tokens. You most likely won't touch the game again for a few years. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. But Breath of the Wild, I think I would like to just play that again. It's just that, man, Tears of the Kingdom didn't just offer too much, and I just wish they didn't mess up the story too much. Like, sure, I like the story. Don't get me wrong, but it was better when it was. I don't know, man. It's just kind of hard to say how I feel about that game. Thanks for the good luck, Levi. I like the game, but I just don't like it as much as I liked Breath of the Wild now when I'm letting it sink, you know. You plan to go back for a master mode Breath of the Wild as the last thing did that on your Wii U and have yet to do that on your Switch copy. Alright, yeah, that seems... That was like a nice change. They're not gonna do a master mode for Tears of the Kingdom, which is unfortunate, but no can do. Alright, I guess we'll go again, don't we? I really would like to get under 5 minutes. That seems like a nice goal. Those who don't know, I'm working on beating 20 mainline Zelda games back to back in one sitting. And my goal is to do it in under 1 day, under 24 hours. Seems unlikely, but it's doable. I still have like 8 games to learn. That's no DLC announcement. It also killed a lot of drive you had for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, was gonna rip a lot of fun animations. What's up? Okay, we go again. This time no safety save. I think I can do it without safety saving. I got them all. Nice. I don't know what I would like them to switch for Tears of the Kingdom. Well, one thing is definitely different map. Like completely new world. I wish they did that, but no, they kept it the same world. I don't mind that though too much, but I just wish more for a new map. Now, what? I need to learn the new stuff for Breath of the Wild before I do runs for that. Don't know what kind of a goal I want for that game. For Tears of the Kingdom, I wish I can just get like a consistent sub 1 hour. That's about it. I don't care too much about going for learning the 1.00 version route, because I really don't want to do that kind of stuff. I want to do the fun and fast route for that game. You want all these sub 5? Gonna start the grind. Yeah, it's not easy, but you can definitely do it. This run might be it, chat. Who knows? I'll answer a message as after this run, British. don't like that. Please change the camera. Okay. No, that can happen too. There's nothing you can do about that. That's unknown what causes that. Or it's probably like some particles that are around the area that is out, that is just impossible for a human to manipulate. That's how I was explained why that can happen. Shortly said, it's something I cannot avoid. So if that happens, there's nothing I can do about it. But that's okay, we'll go again. Generally you wish they had done more with Zonai stuff. As it stands in a game outside of Shrine, 70% of Zonai stuff are just mines. No really interesting ruins outside of temples. They are still not that interesting. Yeah, there's just not really like yeah, wish they did more about Zonai stuff. I'm doing a cringe, unreliable but last version. Yeah, what is the not cringe, very reliable version? That is not fast, not Yama. If you mean beat Canon, that will be 10 minutes slower. But this is much better. Even if I fail it twice, I'm still gonna be faster than beating Canon. Funnily enough. Alright, I guess we'll go again. I didn't save, so let's do it. I'll be doing this for like a couple more attempts, then we'll switch to Majora's Mask. That is a little longer run. It's half an hour long to me. I'm not doing first cycle skip for Majora's Mask because that is like, no. Doing that in a marathon setting, in a under nerves, no thanks, man. I'd rather do the much better version, that is the Observatory Credits Warp. Beat an SRM. With MM we will at least see a decent amount of gameplay. Yeah. At least we'll see that. Come on, give me rupees. Yes. Good. I didn't need a second one. From my understanding, it is version dependent if you want to do the reliable method. But I'm not 100% sure at all on that. I'm not the right person to answer these questions because I really don't know. I'm doing with the fastest version, and the fastest way to do it. And at the same time, the easiest, quote unquote. This is simple. It's actually simple, but the terrible thing is that house farpe that you cannot avoid. Here we go. The moment of truth. That's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. The angles are super important for this setup. If any of them are wrong, it will most likely crash. Hey, we did it. 5:33 though. Didn't beat my time, but I did it without saving. Okay, I'll do it for a couple more attempts. Then we'll switch to Majora's Mask. Haha, yes, Ganon was defeated. Indeed. We did defeat Ganon. I might have a very short stream today, just like a little bit over 2 hours. We'll see. It's very late anyway for me. I played some Overwatch earlier. Please go in. I would like to get 5 minutes. Sub 5 minutes will be neat. You can get it relatively soon if you run this game before Yamba. I don't generally run N64 Zelda at all. It is not that bad, honestly. Too early. Too early again. Is it on the right side of this fence? That's too late now. There we go. The world record is 4 minutes long. Less than 4 minutes to be specific. Are you kidding me? Give me the rupee. Just give me the rupee. Fine. Fine. Wait, was this a rupee or was it the right side? There we go. So slow, man. So slow. I would have got that other chest actually now when I think about it. Well, too late for that too. The world record will be done by now. That's how fast they are. No, why are you climbing up that? That may not work because I reloaded the area. But we'll see. This all is working fine. I think I'm gonna crash because this is not good. What's been happening with this right now this whole time? I look at the sign, stuff like that happened. Yeah, holding it up. Yeah, I knew it would fail. Okay, when I get a one more finished run, then we'll switch to Majora's Mask game. It was really cold outside today. I wasn't freezing, but it was cold. You had Sub-Zero, so car was frozen. Yeah. When you say Sub-Zero, are you talking about Fahrenheit stuff? Because I don't understand that. I only know Celsius. Celsius? Ah, yeah. Sub-Zero. Yeah, that's German here. Yeah, makes sense. When you say Sub-Zero, you just mean zero. So the water freezing point. Don't think I've heard anyone say Sub-Zero. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Dude, what is with this camera? I got 2 rupees. Let's go. This is sub 5 minutes, chat. This is it. Alright, let's do it. Let's hold out air. And we just drop it and we'll forfeit the credits. Makes sense, right? Well, there goes that attempt. Now we have to restart it. It's terrible to try to just backflip on that. I didn't get the... okay. Somehow I didn't talk to the sign. Or check the sign. Okay, we go again. I got all of the rupees there. What is that? Don't worry. After I finish one attempt, just one more attempt finished, then I'll switch to Majora's Mask, and that will be much more fun. Kind of. We'll do the burst cycle. We won't skip that. Hello, my lies. What's up? Pretty good. Nice. Someone said practice makes perfect. Who do you think said that for the first time ever? And why did they think practice makes perfect? No. But it's true. Alright, this is it. You've heard it from a video. Same. I hear everyone says that for speedrunning and so forth. Are you kidding me? Bruh, jumped too early. So dumb, dude. I just want 1 minute finished run, then I'll switch to MM. Dude, what was that angle, man? I have to enter the shop because that will reset like all the memory stuff, the values, so that ensures that the prong warp might work. That looks much better. I'm not pressing right there somehow, but I'm still getting it at least, so it's fine, I guess. Hey. Okay, we did it again. I'm kinda tempted to do another one, but I did get 5:30, so I'm just happy with that. Sub 5 minutes would be nice, honestly. But I think it would be more important to get some runs for Majora's Mask next, so let's do that. So something about Ace that is somewhat one is thinking about how it would play out lore-wise. Like, did it like doing all that random stuff? Just make a portal under Kenontor's feet to trap him? Yeah, for sure. For sure, that's what happened. I assume that's better. Majora's Mask. I'll see it when I start the game on a while. The good thing about this is that you don't need a specific file name. Majora's Mask doesn't require that. Just the position values that I need to make sure I have correctly. Alright, title is still same, but I switched the game. Alright, let's do MM time. Winston. Okay. What is this file? Is it just a... I can't even copy it. Okay, well... We'll just call it Mario. Okay, let's do it. Looked like an all masks run. I've never run all masks. That's why I'm wondering what was that file. Might have been a randomizer. No, that's a randomizer file actually. Maybe is it? I don't know. I don't know. It's some random file. It cannot be a randomizer file. No, there's no way. What is it then? Oh, that's a... Is that a no-hit? Well, I don't even know. We can go check it out after this run, if you remind me, chat. It's not randomizer, it's not no-hit. What is it? Oh, it's an all masks run from... I remember now. It's the all masks playthrough I did on May. I did it before Tears of the Kingdom. No, it's not a no-hit. I know what it is. It's from it's from May when I did Zelda month. No, I remember that. Could be no hit as it do. It couldn't be. Yeah, it couldn't be. Oh man, the intro for this game. So long. And people complain about Sunshine intro. Nobody complains about this intro. So this run should be 30 minutes long or something like that. If everything goes correctly to me. Optimally 26 minutes, apparently. 27 minutes. So I'm expecting a sub 30 minute run. Hopefully, if I do well. But a consistent 30 minutes would be nice. If I fail the wrong warp, that's fine, because I can try it again, and it takes me like 3 minutes to attempt, I think, but it would be terrible to fail it after doing the position setup. Should I go back to Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask randomizers chat? I think those would be fun to get back to, but you see, there's too many things I wanna do. Too many things I wanna do. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the picture. There you go. The MM picture. I think I need to change this one too. Perfect. Actually, wait. Nah, this is completely fine, I think. Am I one of those people who enjoys and rather prefers Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time? I still love Ocarina of Time, but something about Majora's Mask feels so much more unique compared to Ocarina of Time. Though without Ocarina of Time, there wouldn't be this game. Thanks for the good luck, Harvey. I'll be needing it. They left you behind. You will honestly like a couple more unique Zelda games like this one to exist. Yeah. Wish they made games like these again. I was actually thinking when I came back home, what was the last 2D Zelda that they released that wasn't damn it, that wasn't Hyrule, that was on the Triforce Heroes. Was it A Link Between Worlds or Spirit Tracks? Link Between Worlds is too similar to A Link to the Past, so I wouldn't count it. Like its own game. Well, Link Between Worlds has its own stuff, so yeah, actually that will be the last game that they released. Oh yeah, I never did a Happy Mask Salesman practice. I've only done the wrong warp practice. Well, whatever. Thanks for the good luck, Cosmic. For those who are fans of mainline Mario Marathon, someone is doing that for Zelda. Yeah, here I am. Trying to do that. Being crazy, you know. Yeah, I'm not good at that. I am not good at that, man. Was the last 2D Zelda that was not a remake? Yeah. Yeah, Links Between Worlds. Well, technically, wouldn't the Triforce Heroes count there too? Or was it before A Link Between Worlds? You crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I gotta practice this cutscene skip. Probably have to set up the emulator instead. Actually, no emulator, because that will have different timing for pausing. So do it on GC. This loses about 50 seconds. 50 seconds? It cannot be. I wouldn't be surprised it loses like 20 seconds. Okay, 1 second time save incoming. Watch. Whoa. But I have to select the second file. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing like Cosmic Tick for Mario Marathon. But for Zelda instead. 20 mainline Zelda games back to back, and my goal is to get it in under 1 day. Feels unlikely. Doable, but very unlikely, honestly. I did Ocarina of Time earlier. No, I switched to Majora's Mask. Yeah, I know. British. It was not probably a crazy experience alone. The main reason the sub day is hard is just cause of breaks. Yeah. Basically can't take any. There are like a few spots I can remember. Twilight Princess has a couple of cutscenes where you can actually take a break, but it's not long. Then don't know about Majora's Mask. Well, Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time doesn't have any breaks. Majora's Mask, I don't know. Shut up, kid. Shut up, kid. Yeah, and I have to do it in a high level too. That's why I'm actually practicing these. I'm not just doing one run for them. I'm actually wanting to get a relatively good time, so I can actually try to get under 1 hour, 1 day. The current world record list, if you look at that Cosmic, it's 21 hours something. Which is, you know, pretty good. Uses the fastest routes and really fast strats. But if we like look at that and think about it like, overall lose like 2.5 hours to mistakes and doing first routes than the world record routes, then it might be doable. Then including breaks in it, obviously. So I'm crazy for trying to do it in 1 day. We'll see will it happen. Thanks for good luck, Tildunes. I haven't touched the Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks, and those are two of the longest runs of this whole freaking thing, man. Like, Twilight Princess is the longest 3D Zelda run, but Spirit Tracks is the longest non-3D Zelda speedrun. And the shortest is Link's Awakening, I think. Yeah, it's shorter than A Link to the Past for me. But yeah, you get the point, chat. It's I need to learn the Wind Waker HD manual super stream. Oh yes, let's do that. Yes. Four Swords Adventures. I've only played through once, then I have no freaking idea. Like Skyward Sword. I actually did set up Skyward Sword save file, so I'm ready for that, but I gotta start learning it obviously. The Spirit Tracks world record holder will probably be so excited to see someone running Spirit Tracks that he'll help you out if he knows you're doing it. I'll let them know that I'm gonna do it. Tompa is the person who made that base spin-off world records, and I was like, that seems interesting. Maybe I should try it myself. And I'm like, oh god, dear god, help me, chat. Here I am learning all these runs. Dear god, help me, man. Then there's games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are under 1 hour and under 30 minutes. So yeah. But I'm just worried about Spirit. I'm worried about Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass being so long. Skyward Sword because it's a while menu shenanigans you do, and you just can get that all done in 1 hour-ish. Then Wind Waker HD is manual super swim, and if you don't do a manual super swim, you lose like 20 minutes. It's terrible, man. Maybe 30 minutes, I don't even know. Just Nick's like seeing people do Spirit Tracks run, if you remember correctly. That's cool. I didn't get a magic, chat. I didn't get magic. Oh my god. You know, that's on me. That was so focused, man. Fuck me, man. We'll do another run after this, no worries. I was like thinking of, wait, something feels oddly off to me, but I'm not questioning it because I'm just waiting here. Then as soon as I enter the loading zone, oh yeah, I should have magic. I need magic. Why you didn't mention it to me, chat? It's your fault. Nah, it's my fault. Sorry. Gaslight time. There's like no people who've run Phantom Hourglass in ages, I think. I will be doing an Air Ocarina glitch. Well, dear god, no. British. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do first cycle skip. Air Ocarina glitch? I don't even know what is that. Never heard of that glitch. Yeah, what's up, Tompa? evening. We just did Ocarina of Time. We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Seems very, very fine time. Then this run is kinda screwed because I forgot to get magic. Shut up, kid. I don't have time. It's a glitch that pulls out the ocarina even if you don't have it. I have no idea what that glitch is even. So you mean ocarina items? Yeah, that one I cannot do. Without a bottle. Yeah, I know ocarina items, but I cannot use it right now. Besides, I need Song of Time to actually get the time back. Oh, VIP. Yes, so I can see you in a chat. You got twice the pink now. Yeah, you got the jewel. All the pinks. This run will be like 40 minutes long because I forgot this. But it's a good start for this. My time 1 hour 49 minutes. This is from like 10 years ago. So are these two actually. Oracle of Ages and Seasons. This is from like 2 years ago. Twilight Princess. I'm trying to be consistent at a 3-hour long speedrun game that is hard as hell. Good luck me. I'm just thinking, what should I learn after this? Should I learn Oracle of Ages or Seasons? I'm pretty sure I met Nitros, who is like one of the best runners for Ages and Seasons. They were in a ESA last year, I think. I'm pretty sure I met them. I'm sure he'll be happy to help me out. And even anyone in Seasons and Ages Discord. Thanks for the good luck, Diparn. And thank you for 7 months. Alright, I'm not screwed. Let's go. After losing 6 minutes. For forgetting magic. Easy. Used to know stuff about oracles, but things started going over your head and now you're a big noob. Yeah, the run used to be 3 hours long for Ages and Seasons. Now Seasons is still shorter than Ages, but Ages has Ace. Meanwhile, Seasons doesn't. In Seasons, you actually have to beat the final boss. In Ages, you just do Ace. But you don't do it that early as you would imagine. You actually have to play the game for like an hour. Which is kinda interesting route. I was checking it out. Four Swords Adventures, I have no freaking idea what you do in that game for speedrun. Are there any skips? I heard something about Japanese only Ocarina glitch, but I have no idea. What is that supposed to be? Was it Ocarina glitch or something? There are skips within levels. That's cool. Skyward Sword is like the one that I'm worried about the most because it's the Val stuff. Not Ocarina glitch, but lots of Japanese only stuff. Okay. Never mind the glitch you were thinking of, needed a bottle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I know Ocarina items, but I was thinking, wait, there's a air Ocarina. There's a glitch here I don't know about. Wait, what? Did I just restart for nothing? No, it's fine. It's not your fault. I forgot the magic, so that's on me. The combined world records was lowered by another 15 seconds. Yeah, I saw player 5 got 42 minutes, something in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, sub 21 hours is closer. Couple more, just a couple more seconds. Well, over a minute and something. But still. ...101 seconds. Damn, a minute and 40 seconds left. So close. Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks could really improve a lot when you optimize that, but those games are long as hell. Hard to like try to optimize those. Oh yeah, Link Between Worlds speedrun. I have no idea how that is, but I do know there's some skips in within dungeons where you go out of bounds. Other than that, I don't know much about that run. I'll have to figure out how I will play that, because I'll play it on emulator. And there's a touch screen. So I just need to have a button for it or something. Yeah, they are. Tampa. I'm pressing... what? The ESS adapter was on still, which is not allowed for Majora's Mask. And somehow that was screwing up the X button for me. I don't know why. Nova runs either, really. Yeah, because accessibility is pretty terrible for the game. It's a DS game. You can find it in a Wii U eShop that is closed. RIP. I'll be using the Wii U version for my speedruns. I don't remember, can you just reset this? Can you just go and hit the reset button now? Because the game technically saved already. I can't remember, so I'm not doing it. Not now. Imagine if this game had a 7-day cycle. Boot up your Switch and see if resetting skips that cutscene. I think you can do it, but I just can't remember. Was that a thing? Even if you don't put up your Switch, you could actually go and check out any person speedrun on any person speedrun that is doing that is not doing the credits warp. Just any person. I think it's all dungeons run gold now. If you check out that, they'll have to actually go through this just to see if you have to, if you can reset that or not. I didn't want to reset because if it doesn't skip the cutscene, then I'm like, oh man, I have to do this all stuff again. Yo, Genesis, thanks, man. I did Ocarina of Time Ace earlier. I got 5 minutes 30 seconds for that game. Now this game, I'm doing it for the first time from the actual file. So we'll see what kind of time I'm getting. I forgot to get magic, so I had to reset Genesis. That's why I'm so far behind than you would imagine. I just forgot the magic, man. I don't know. I was focused on reading a chat. It's chat's fault. That's my fault. I entered the clock tower, and I was like, wait, I didn't get magic. Reset. Yeah, I didn't think about it. After you get Genesis, now when you're here, after you get the Ocarina back and you play Song of Time, can you just hit the reset button after you select yes? On top of the clock tower. Yes, you can. Okay, that's what I was thinking. You can do that. When you select the yes, it has saved it. I wasn't sure, so I didn't reset. Saves a lot of time. Yeah, it does. It's chat's fault for being so compelling. Yeah. Always chat's fault for everything. Too compelling. Just saw that on a video, so resetting is good. Yeah. Yeah, Genesis just check that out on that too. You beat MM on Switch in sub 40 minutes today. That was pretty bog. Is there a different setup for Switch version? Or is it can be the same? Can it? It's basically the old defeat Majora route with Deku Palace Moonwarp. So this one doesn't work. Just different heap manips. Yeah, okay. Light node SRM. I have no idea what light node means. Okay. It's just something. Alright, chat, here we go. Here's the first part of the setup. When we get outside of Clock Tower, Clock Town, the magic is gonna happen. The one part of the magic trick. Then the second part of the magic trick happens in an observatory. Assuming I get everything correctly. Alright. Number 1 done. Yeah, that looked good. I'm looking at the magic bars location, Genesis. When I see it on that textures, then I know it looks good. Yeah, same. Yeah, that's how I figured it out. I was thinking that that's the best way to go with that right now. Oh, really? I released a target there for no reason. Alright, the second part of the magic trick happens here, chat. We need to break these pots and collect their stuff that is inside of them. Then we put a bomb here. Why? Don't ask me. Then we reload it. Why? You better not ask. It just happens to work. It's over, isn't it? I'll have to try it though. Maybe go back and reset the angle. Yeah, well, I think it's over anyway. I will probably crash the game. Yeah. Should I... So you say I can go back and reset the angle? I didn't know I can do that. That should work in most cases. Okay. Now what sucks about this is that I actually have to... Do I have to get back that mask? Well, I'm setting a baseline for myself, so it's fine. Yep. We're doing this again, boys and girls. You better not fail that, huh? Better than watching the entire intro again, at least. We'll be watching it again, no worries. Because I'll do another run after this, when I finish this one. I think I should just get the bomb back in a verse cycle from with the Deku. And when I'm doing the marathon run, I'll just save after doing this, in case I crash the game. So I can do it again. So I don't have to watch this, you know. This takes like 5+ minutes to do. Yeah, and that works, like Genesis says, because it wouldn't just work like that if we go to the observatory. We actually have to do that in a terminal build where I played the song of Double Dime. So I did those rolls and slashes to get to the specific spot with a specific angle. So that saves the kind of I don't know, saves something. Magic numbers. So the magic number 2 can work in the observatory and we can warp to the credits. That's the best way that I can explain it. The magic number. Alright, we'll get this done. Yeah, the coordinates are super important for this setup to work. If they're wrong, you'll just crash the game. Or you play Song of Time and you'll just go back to the clock down. Which wouldn't be bad in this case, but if it was a crash like it was in my case, then that's terrible. Alright, magic trick happening again. Hopefully. This time with more knowledge. Ad break. Yeah, Edge, man. No. That should be fine. But I wouldn't be surprised I did something wrong. I moved down. I hope I'll be fine. You're back? Welcome back. I pressed down by accident, but I didn't move. Link just looks down immediately, so I believe that's fine. That was the only mistake I did there. Then the other one was that I buffered left twice with a C up. But that fixes the angle still. Yeah, I should be good. I was thinking that. Alright, the second part of the magic trick happening again here. For real this time, hopefully. That should be fine. That looks good. Hey, we did it. Now look at this chat. Look at this. 0. 46-11. Yeah, I totally beat all dungeons. Okay, new run. This time with more knowledge. I did beat the best time people achieved on Wii U VC. Oh yeah, the one that Bucharest used to play Song of Soaring 70 times or something. What should I name it? Text overflow is stupid. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It bothers me. There's a freaking. You see that? There's like a big space in between E and K letter. That bothers me, man. We'll go with the KW this time. There's a big gap. Like, why? Let's go with Bowser. Next run. If I do a next run after this. This should be much better. This should be like 30 minutes. Copium. Just sucks that we have to watch this through. And I didn't learn the Happy Mask Salesman skip. That is completely mine. Sub 30 is a good goal for now. Yeah, it seems doable. Ocarina of Time doesn't seem like I can go any further than 5 minutes, so don't really need to focus on getting a call time for that for now. Yeah, Kek W. For the people that are curious, you can get sub 26 minutes with this route. Oh, that's how fast you can get it. Cool. And the fastest time in the world for any person that uses the first cycle skip. That's 17 minutes long, isn't it? Or is it 18 minutes? It's a few minutes faster, but it's a lot harder and way more punishing route. It's 17 minutes and 27 seconds. Don't know what that route is, but that doesn't seem fun at all when it's that fast. You needed to tell me, but you because brain dumb. In Mario RPG in pre-C mode, enemies have 10% less HP. So pre-C mode is the one that everyone uses for speedrun. Or is it the normal mode still? I didn't know they had changed it like that. That's interesting. Talking about Silex having... Oh! That is why. Okay, well, I didn't even know it. They had it had 10% less HP, Trucky. So my bad on that. I was like thinking you're talking crazy, man. But it actually is. That's the thing then. I had no idea. Lul. Thanks for good luck, new key. Yeah, good luck, new key as well. What's up? Thanks for the good luck to Genesis. You believe in me. Thanks. How long it took you, new key dog, to learn 100% speedruns for each of the 3D Zeldas? That must have been like months of work. Yeah, let's go! January 21st to January 23rd. 2 years of progression. Dedication. Learning Tears of the Kingdom Hunter right now to round out your Infinity Stones once more. Yeah, which Infinity Stone you're missing? Oh, yeah, it's 7 3D Zeldas now. What is the 7th Infinity Stone then called? It needs a name, right? There's power, space, reality, soul, time. What's the 6th one called? Power, space, reality, soul, mind. Mind was 6. Then time was one of them, yeah. Mind was the one I missed. Hell. Yeah, Hellstone. Good luck with that. You're crazy. Gonna be 80 hours of RTA, so that'll be fun. I just wanna tell you, make sure you're fine, because that is hella a long marathon. Health is important. The only 100% speedruns I've ever done for Zeldas or 3D Zeldas were Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Haven't done any other 3D Zeldas 100% speedruns. You'll shake it up because you're young. Alright, that's fair. Twilight Princess 100% is your favorite for sure. It's a super clean run. Yeah, it seems fun. I don't know how that is nowadays. I haven't run it for ages. No swords requirement, 100% for Machuda's Mask. Yeah. SRM makes the run really, really, really dumb, I guess, but fast. SRM really did change the community's view on the game, didn't it? Like some people hate those so much, right? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm so good at that. Sala is just so difficult, man. Yeah, it is. Difficult game. You can do that in any order you want, right, Nuki? You don't have to start with OoT or M plus MM, but SRMs for both games. Oh, yikes, man. That's tough. Yeah, I know about the backblock setups, but I've not done it, so I'm just whiffing it. Hello, Ketcups, what's up? You just do the hardest mode prone to crash first. I don't think other 3D Zeldas crash that easily. Yeah, that makes sense, Nuki. Scavar Sword? Why that third? That doesn't have a crashes, right? Oh, you do back in time stuff. Yeah, never mind. That makes sense. Kek W. Back in time. I need to learn that stuff, man. Beast's video on TP crashes. We can check it out after this Genesis, after this run. We can definitely check it out after this. Sounds like a fun video. You did have Breath of the Wild save data corrupt 22 hours into a run once. Oh, that hurts. So never truly safe. Yeah. You never know, power outtake may happen too. Viral alarm cars off. Yeah, like just it's more important to finish the run. I'm on fire, but I need to finish the run. Prepping for any person challenge, I assume. I'm prepping for 20 mainline Zelda games, Nuki, back to back. All mainline Zelda games back to back, but only on the fastest versions. So no remakes. Yeah, mainline Zelda, any percent. That's my plan. Thanks to Tompa, kind of, when I noticed his base pin of world records for all mainline Zeldas on their fastest versions. And I was like, this will... But no, I'd say no, yes. Oops. Well, time loss. I'm safe for the next run, like they say. So yeah, I saw that base pin, I was like, this seems like a cool challenge, let's try that. And I'm here learning 20 mainline Zelda games. If you look at the base pin Explanation mark Zelda plan. You'll see my personal bests there. It's still missing stuff, but it's getting there. Judy Hondo has piqued your interest. Oh, good luck with the Minish Cap. No, not this way. Well, I still need to waste time here because of midnight. Triforce Heroes is over 10 hours. How is that over 10 hours? Oh, it cannot be 10 hours. That's 10 minutes. No, that run should be like 20 minutes. Oh, Triforce Heroes, you mean 100%? Okay, yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, now I realized, yeah. Jeez, man. That's terrible. Well, there's 4 swords, that's also like 6 hours. When any person is like 20 minutes. Hey, I didn't forget the magic, let's go! We're on BB base. Baseballs incoming. Terosima is played, so there's no baseballs, right? Thinking about 2D Zelda Hondo after this. Good luck with that. That seems like really interesting. It's roughly 55 hours long. Interesting. I'm surprised it's actually that much slightly shorter than 3D Zelda's ones, but 3D Zelda's have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom now. That together are like 3 days long. Not really, but close to it. It was longer than 3D until Tears of the Kingdom existed. Yeah, okay. These type of challenges are really interesting to me because the progress is... This is the progress I'm doing right now for doing the mainline Zelda marathon. And try to beat it in less than 1 day. But it just takes so much time and effort to do this. Yet again, I decided to do this, so joke's on me. I think multi-Zelda is really cool. Kinda a shame that it's a bit under the radar in comparison to how popular multi-Mario is. It is because, well, you probably know why. 3 Zelda games are just complicated to speedrun. It's not like they're not popular, they're just hard to speedrun. Like, think about Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, or even Twilight Princess, in terms of starting out as a speedrunner. Ooh, good luck, Sword and Shield skip in Twilight Princess. Manual super spin possibly in the Wind Waker. You don't have to do that stuff, but it's just a lot longer run if you do the beginner route. And some strats are just generally difficult still. I think the communities don't overlap as much. It's definitely more common for a Zelda runner to stick to one game than a Mario runner to stick to just one. I feel that's kind of the case. So many people tend to stick to their favorite Mario or Zelda game. Same with Metroid. Many people prefer Super Metroid. Some of them prefer Metroid Fusion than Metroid Prime. Yet again, there's not that many Metroid speedrunners overall compared to Mario or Zelda. Not popular franchise, but that might change with Metroid Prime 4. Whenever that releases, Copium. One day. Yeah, I got magic. Whoa, I got magic. Prime 4 in 2029. More like 2050. Then it's gonna be the game of the year with 50 nominees. 50 nominees? Word it. Just imagine. That will only happen in a different universe. Copium. Chad, would you like to see some of the other Zelda games that I've learned so far? I'm checking the list. It's just the first 4 games in a list. I cannot really showcase. Well, the Minish Cap is an hour and 40 minutes if I start a run right now, but it's past midnight. It's past midnight right now for me. I don't wanna start a Minish Cap run, but I can do the first Zelda, Adventure of Link, or Link to the Past, or even Link's Awakening. DX. They're kind of fun runs, but the Zelda one is a little weird for me still because I need to use an audio cue for the wrong warp. It's not a wrong warp, actually it's an ace that I'm doing. Do you hope that Nintendo pulls off a direct? Allah! Yo, it's downloadable today. It's just like remastered. The remastered just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna download it right away. I don't know what I wanna do tomorrow. Do I wanna do some stuff? A Mario Wonder run tomorrow? Because of the Speed Souls Marathon that I'm participating in. You're hoping they do that for Prime 2 and 3 Remastered, just drop them day off. What do you know? They're gonna milk Prime 4 in marketing. They're gonna go hard with Metroid Prime 4. I feel they're gonna do the same thing like with Metroid Dread. They'll market that game hard with a new console. There's no doubt about it, honestly. Switch is at the end of the life cycle. It's gonna be a new console game, Prime 4. But also for Switch, maybe. I don't know. We just have to copy him, hope for that. Okay, I can save and reset. I did it. I saved minutes. There's a Prime 2 challenge I still wanna do, chat. You remember the Prime Remastered challenge I did? Where I literally just made an own rules for it. You remember that? Hardcore challenge? Where you don't have HUD on, so you don't know where enemies are. You don't have the radar. You don't know your missile count. You don't even know your HP. On hard mode, the hardest difficulty, and no E-tanks. And no saving. For safety saves. And permadeath, basically. Yeah, Prime 2 hardcore when? I need to go back to that, man. It's on my to-do list. My to-do list is like expanding every freaking week with my new ideas, man. It's just terrible, man. I'm a living content machine at this point because I can't just stop thinking of possible contents. Am I doing Wind Waker or Wind Waker HD? Bespin says HD, but I think you said no remakes. The vastest versions, Nuki. I'm just saying no. What I'm trying to say is that 20 mainline Zelda games on the vastest versions. Yeah, that's the way I should have said it, Nuki. Yeah, the vastest versions. So if I do it on a HD version, then I'm not gonna do it on the original Wind Waker because it's slower than HD version. Yeah, like that. Good way to explain. If it says it's on a base pin, it's not updated. I mean, it doesn't even have a personal best for HD version because I've never run it. I've run the Wind Waker SD, the GameCube version. However, that's like 5 hours long because, you know, from the era when barrier skip wasn't a thing. That was a long ass time ago. "20 different games though to speedrun and learn, then to memorize them and have notes up for? Dude. That's why when I do this challenge, whenever that thing comes, I'm gonna start with Skyward Sword. Because hell no, I'm gonna mess up my back in time setups at all. It feels terrible to fail those strats. I actually don't know, is there a possible crashes or run ending back in time setups at all? Might have to ask around. Am I gonna sleep for it? No, my plan is to do it in one sitting, new key, so RTA. Under 1 day, that's my plan. Based, yeah. Generally, I don't like that when I'm awake for more than a day, basically. I don't like to put my health on a risk. But at the same time, it feels a lot more cooler when you pull that kind of a run off in one day. So that's why I'm gonna do it in one sitting. I'll definitely do some practice runs where I do like 3 different streams. And in 8 hours, I'll see how far I get in those games. Or like in 8 hours, I'll do these games. Then the next day, I'll do the other next games. And on the third day, I'll do the last games. And see if I got under 24 hours that way, you know. Yeah, that sounds neat, new key. Good luck with that. That was your original goal until you burned out. Yeah, that must have been tough for you to learn. Alright. Time for a magic number trick. Magic number 1 trick, chat. Don't look away. Number 1 trick done. What we did here is setting up the coordinate that will make the credit swap to work in our observatory. Why? Don't ask me. It's just some. You just do that, and it works. Okay, that's the best way to explain it. Yeah, it just works. That's the best way to explain it. Alright, time for the magic number trick 2. We need to break these and grab those stuff that is dropping out from them. That should be it. Hey, 28 minutes, 17 seconds. Yes. Sub 30 minutes, just like that. Let's go. I'm so proud I raised that boy. Yeah, Genesis taught me this. You raised me well. We did it. The magic number 2 trick done. The lag is insane here. Now we go over here, chat. 28, 17. Whoa. These combined, is that sub 1 hour, by the way? Rank 37th on the leaderboards. Sweet. Is it? 28 minutes plus 5. I'm just gonna count the minutes, I'm not gonna care about the seconds. 21 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 12 plus 3. Yeah, it's definitely under 1 hour. Nice. Sweet. I'm happy I got these 2 games learned. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Next up is gonna be, I don't even know what game I wanna do next. This might be on hold for just a few more days because I need to do Speed Souls marathon run where I do. Well, actually, I have Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom run on Sunday, I think. Then on Saturday I have Mario Wonder run for Speed Souls charity event. So I got those 2 games to worry about right now. After that, I'm pretty much free to do these stuffs then again. Wind Waker. I mean, it can be Wind Waker, Skyward Sword. I'm gonna check the leaderboard for the Wind Waker HD. Like how much slower no manual super swimming is. No manual super swimming is. How much slower no manual super swim is. I cannot speak English. Like here you can see this is 45 minutes long. If I have to be like cocky, I am gonna be. I think under 1 hour might be a pretty neat goal for this game, the Wind Waker HD. However, restricted wait. What does restricted mean? Oh, Puppet cannot skip via zombie hover and manual super swimming are banned. So this is yeah, it's 20 minutes slower, chat. It cannot be like I have to learn the manual super swim. And this is for the Wind Waker HD. That makes the run much more enjoyable. Yeah, but plus 20 minutes, kinda yikes, man. For a marathon run like this too. I don't know though. This is something I need to figure out. Don't do this to your hands and your brain. I mean, it saves time, man. That's what I hate about this. You don't have to do that many times, right? Just 100 frame perfect pauses. Then you shoot human in a first cycle for MM2. Yeah, just to save like 5 minutes. Nope. Then here's the Scavar sword. 1 hour 10 minutes is... it can be probably like 1 hour 20 minutes maybe for me. I don't know. What time Demon has? 128. That's from 3 years ago. What other games I'm missing? Oh yeah, you wanna see this? Oracle of Ages. So this run, did you know it actually uses ACE? It uses arbitrary code execution, and the run is 1 hour 70 minutes long. If you're Nitros, of course. That's how long that is. But check this out. Oracle of Seasons. So Ages was 1 hour 70 minutes long. And this is Seasons. 41 minutes. It doesn't even use ACE. It just overloads the game and you can just walk to the final boss that way. There's a trigger that you cannot bypass because you haven't beaten all the dungeons, but if you overload your game with some cuckoos, you can just walk up to the final boss area. It's pretty interesting. What other games I have here then that I haven't? Oh yeah, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass are 3 to 4 hours long. Oh yeah, let's watch that video that how to crash Twilight Princess. Then I'll figure out what to do. Will I keep streaming or will I switch games back to OoT maybe? Probably not, but we'll see. So this is 8 minutes long video. Have I seen this? There's a chance I've seen this, but I'll still watch it. I've crashed a game.
November 24th, 2018.
I've crashed a game here too.
Pacemaster attempts to finish out an old.
Thank you,
I wouldn't
Mazakil.
call Twilight Princess crash prone, but it does have its moments. Here are some crashes speedrunners are wary of that hopefully you'll never see on a stream.
Does the SRM affect your save file for MM? No.
Gordon Village is one of the safer locations in the game. It takes some serious effort to take damage here, let alone to die. But crashing is easy. After obtaining the wooden sword from the chest in Link's house, we need to head outside and speak to the village children to begin the slingshot and sword tutorials. But if we take the sword out and jump attack down, then press A to talk to Mallow, we will not learn how to use the slingshot or sword.
Yeah, I've
Talking to
seen this
Mallow
video.
appears to be the
It's
issue,
amazing.
as without making Mallow recoil with the jump attack, it's not possible to talk to him directly here. Nearly
Yeah,
all speedrunners skip the wooden
that's
sword
why.
entirely, but this is important to know for glitchless categories.
Yeah, Ook has a glitch too.
After clearing
I think
Orden
I've
and
not had
Twilight
that
and
this
Farron
happen,
comes the
but
Forest
I'm
Temple,
aware
in
of
which we
it.
obtain the Gale Boomerang from the mini-boss Ook after saving 4 of the dungeon's 8 captive monkeys through dubious means. Beating Ook is easy. Wait for him to throw the boomerang, then bonk on the pillar he's standing on to get the boomerang to knock him down, then wail on him while the boomerang waits patiently atop the pillar. But it's possible to knock Ook off right as the boomerang gets back to him, so he falls with it in his hand. And attacking him in this state, those other 4 monkeys will have to learn to live in captivity. The boomerang is required for any category that finishes the game, so this is a must-know crash. Thankfully, it's easily avoided. If you see the boomerang in Ook's hand on the ground, just wait out the cycle without attacking. Did I mention crashing was easy in Orden Village? After taming Epona, whether through the conventional means or otherwise, we can get the iron boots by wrestling Bow.
Oh yeah, with
In a casual
Wolf
playthrough,
Link.
this would take place before it's possible to obtain the Zora armor or magic armor, but speedruns often access Lanayru and complete the Twilight early, which makes it possible to have the Zora armor before wrestling Bow. Twilight Princess HD any percent and all dungeons runs do in fact get the Zora armor before wrestling Bow. And while wrestling Bow is no runner's favorite part of the game, bad RNG is no match for what happens if we try to switch Link's armor during the wrestling match.
Oh.
There's never
This
supposed
one.
to be an opportunity for the player to switch armor while wearing Orden clothes or the wrestling variant, so the game simply can't do it.
What is that face? You see that? That's Epona. At
We also
least
gain
we think
access to
so.
this next crash after taming Epona. Epona is great for traveling across the expanse of Hyrule Field, but she's also great for traveling beyond the expanse of Hyrule Field. With a glitch called Map Glitch, which disables loading zones and void planes, it's possible
Epona
to take
turned
Epona
into an
beyond the loading
anteater.
zone and ride her out of bounds.
Yeah.
Parking Epona in an out-of-bounds location that's accessible from inbounds, and then saving and quitting to disable Map Glitch, then allows for riding Epona out of bounds to a load zone that might not be accessible from inbounds, then getting off Epona to enter that load zone. Epona out of bounds is useful in low percent for skipping the Castletown warp portal, and in different forms in Forest Temple no save and quit, and the optimal Wii any percent route. The one catch is that if you ever hit a load zone for an area Epona isn't meant to be in while still on Epona, it becomes clear there are places Epona's not meant to be, and places Epona's really not meant to be. Note that there are other methods for reaching this kind of Epona crash that don't involve going out of bounds, but I can't think of any time they could lead to a realistic crash risk in a speedrun.
Mm-hmm. Or the elevator.
With
Wait,
Epona
oh, I
tamed and
forgot
Bow
about this one.
Vanquished, we can now head to the Goron Mines. There's the standard path to the dungeon entrance, winding around Death Mountain and populated with friendly Gorons, but there's also an elevator to the top conveniently located near a wall we can clip through. Early elevator is used in the category Goron Mines RTA and was used in now outdated all dungeons and 100% routes, but with the caveat that if you try to put on the iron boots before jump attacking out of bounds, the jump doesn't save as much time.
Yeah,
The
it
game
doesn't.
crashes because it tries to run checks on the ground Link is on when there isn't any.
Ah.
This crash is one of the better known among runners and viewers, as it nearly happens in most attempts runners do, and is only evaded through good movement and occasionally sheer luck. On the way to open up Lanayru, the player must take down a Shadow Kargarock to then kill its Bulblin rider in order to fly to Zora's domain. It turns out that it's possible to kill the rider without taking down the Kargarock though, because there's a handy lake nearby, and as we all know, Bulblins are water soluble. By luring the Kargarock towards the lake so that it dunks the rider, we can save a few seconds over the normal fight. But if we happen to get grabbed by the Kargarock while the Bulblin rider dies, the game can't handle the cutscene of Link being grabbed overlapping with the cutscene of the fight ending, and Lanayru remains closed. This can happen in any glitched full game category, and it's one of the biggest time losses possible in some. For example, in the current any percent route, failing this strat would cost about 9 minutes, not including the time spent rebooting the console. One spectacular side effect of getting the Master Sword early, as nearly all glitched speedruns do, is that the game fails to automatically transform Link in some instances during the early game before he is
These
meant
are
to be able
always
to
so
transform
funny.
on his own. This leads to some truly memorable cutscenes, such as taming Epona as wolf in 100%, or getting the Master Sword as human in Moonjump Any
I had
percent,
made a
that
short about this
miraculously
one.
don't crash the game. The exception is the well-known Interlopers cutscene that follows completing Lanayru Twilight. It lessens the impact of the cutscene somewhat that Link appears to have been disassembled, but just a bit more that we don't get to see the end. Fortunately for speedrunners, although it's very common for runs to involve getting the Master Sword and later beating Lanayru Twilight, this cutscene is skippable with 2 start presses, so I doubt anyone has ever lost a run to it. This crash is exclusive to the GameCube version. After the player skips the aforementioned
I like how he put
cutscene,
the sound
Lanayru's
effects of the
Twilight
what's
Free
gonna
and local
happen
businesses
or
open back
where
up.
it is.
Iza's minigames are now available, and 100% runs complete both for a bomb bag and bomb bag upgrade respectively. In Iza's second minigame, the player is meant to get at least 25 points by shooting pots on the ride down the river. There's one pot back at the entrance to the minigame though, and if I shoot it, nothing happens. How about on the Wii version? Nope, nothing. Well, this is embarrassing. I need to check my notes. Did I mix this up with something else?
Oh, there it is.
Ah, there we are. We 100%
Yeah.
runners don't give in to the temptation. Jumping ahead somewhat, the next
I forgot
speedrun
about
relevant
this one
crash
too.
is
This
in City in the
this
Sky,
has never
a
happened
dungeon
to
that
me.
I find to be a lot of fun to speedrun, not least because of the abundance of boomerang long jump attacks, or LJAs. Some runners prefer to be more cautious in setting up their LJAs using visual cues to make their starting positions more consistent, but some runners have been in for a rude awakening setting up this LJA. Similarly to the early elevator crash back in Death Mountain, this crash is caused by the pot caught in the boomerang telling the game to look for data on the ground that doesn't exist. This LJA
Yeah, the bot is there.
is in all glitched full game categories, but thankfully the crash can be avoided easily by standing basically anywhere other than where I did in the video just now. And finally, we reach the end of the run. Having avoided what seems like a minefield of crash potential by now, all that's standing between us and a nice PB is Puppet Zelda. Will she give good RNG a quick 7-cycle fight? Oh wait a sec, I forgot to equip the ball and shit. Right. Turns out pressing the D-pad to open the item wheel on the same frame that Zelda's boss text comes up on the screen crashes the game. Yes, a frame-perfect crash mere minutes from the end of a run. And yes, we do it on purpose sometimes for funsies. This covers about half of the crashes I compiled in my list, both from digging through Discord and through personal experience. For brevity, I focused on crashes that could be seen in a speedrun, though some are quite a bit more common than others. Maybe I'll make another installment sometime going over some of the more arcane ones, or maybe some softlocks. The world is Huh. I thought that was gonna crash. Whoops.
So this crash chat, I was in a sub 3 hour pace for my 80% speedrun, and this happened to me. I didn't know about the crash. I was gonna equip something and I was so heartbroken, man. Literally minutes off from beating the game. In under 3 hours, then it just crashes. It was terrible, man. It was so terrible. I think the run that I had for that was worse than the one that I managed to actually get the sub 3 hour in. I think the sub 3 hour run was better than the one that crashed for me. But yeah. So, what should I do now? Should I do another one or should I call it a day? Oh yeah, hey Vulcorn. Sorry, I didn't read the YouTube chat. Any person runs have come a long way. Yeah, for this game they have. You gotta work tomorrow. Alright, good night, Genesis. I think I'm gonna stop myself too. I don't have anything else to do. Tomorrow will be Mario Wonder Day. I think it will be smarter for me to end it here, and I'll be back tomorrow. How does that sound, chat? I'm sure that's a good plan. So tomorrow will be Mario Wonder Day, because I need to run it in a Speed Souls. And I might do some Tears of the Kingdom runs too, we'll see. Or I'll run it on my own. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. A night chill stream. I'll see if there's anyone to raid. Give me a moment. Anyone playing anything? Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate you were here taking your time watching me. I'll send you to Rasenu. They're doing any personal learning for Tears of the Kingdom. More Zelda stuff. So tomorrow, Mario Wonder Day. And perhaps other stuff, other Mario stuff. We'll see. Depends on how the runs go for Mario Wonder. Okay, have a good night, bye.